Hey, welcome to the help desk. We are going to be looking at building a funnel for another project. So we built a funnel already for Go E1U. Now we're going to build a funnel for those of you that have other projects. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Start out with getting some hooks from ChatGPT. So we're going to start with that. And so I just asked a project that I want to do one for is a project where people get paid for posting content and sharing other people's content. And so I just asked for some hooks, 10 scroll stopping hooks for VidMe. Let's go with that one. So what we do is we just copy this one and we're going to go over to our funnel. I'm going to go all the way back out so you guys can see. So I just said create a new funnel. And when you hit that, this time I went from blank. Okay, so if you go from blank, you name it something. So I'm going to go out. I already started this one from blank. And then I'm going to, that's paid to post, and then create from blank. Okay, so we're going to create from blank. I gave it a name there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go with, I'm going to teach you how to use a pre-built section. Pre-built sections, these are sections that are already pre-built for you. You can see what it looks like under the welcome. And I just like this big headline here. And so I'm going to go with this one. All you have to do is drag it over. And there it is. And then we can remember, nobody cares about your logo and stuff like that. So we're going to get rid of all of that. So here's where we're going to paste in that what we just got from ChatGPT. We paste that in there, and you can see, of course, we don't like it to go on to 3 lines like that. So we'll make it a little smaller, and we can, you see how I did that over here on this right-hand side. All of this information is on the right-hand side. You're already sharing content. Why not get paid for it? And then what I want to do is I want to put in here, add an image, because I have an image of this that says like get paid for content. So go back over here and we're going to go in and we're going to add a section, and I'm going to add a row. I'm going to add a row right in here. Remember how I told you can pull it up? Here's where I want it to be. So I can actually add in an image in there. So we can go and add an element, which we can go down and we can grab an image. And I want to add it right there. That's perfect. Now what we do, we can go over to our image and we can upload our image here. Make sure you guys are seeing my screen. You're following me. Yes. Okay, so you can see that I already have this image here. Get paid to make money posting or something like that, it says. So we're going to add that image in here. Load a different one. All you do is go up here to upload. Already done this one. You see how it's inside of a computer screen right there. So it shows that it's kind of already, if you push it, it's going to play. And then again, what we want to do is we want them to give us their information to get instant access, right? So this looks really sharp, really good, clean, nice and clean. Might make this a different font or bold. This, guys, you can highlight it. And when you highlight it, it actually comes up. You see it right there at the bottom. And bold it like that. And again, I don't want it to go onto 2 lines, so I can make it a little bit smaller. Again, 60. Right? And then at the top, we're going to change the attention, and we're going to put the target audience. So, so that there. So if they hit this, the image, we're wanting them to do something. And so now you can see over here on the right-hand side, it'll tell you what actions you want, image action. So we want it to go to open up the pop-up, which is going to be a form. We'll create a little form for people to, just like we did before. It's gonna open up the pop-up, and so we can go up to the pop-up. And again, I'm going to use the form. We're going to add a form here. Okay, now add the element. Sorry, you got to add either a section or a row first, and then add your form. So we're going to go and we got to create a form. So you can select from a form that we already have built. But what I want to show you guys how simple this is, since we already built this one form, we're going to duplicate that form, but we're going to call it something else because we're going to add a follow-up campaign behind it. Okay, so that's good right there. Let's leave it right like that right now. We're going to save this. Paid to post. This is how simple and easy it is to create these funnels. Again, the reason we want a funnel is we want to send them down one direction, right? We want to send them exactly where we want them to go. Okay, so now let's go out and get our form built. Sometimes you want to start with, you already know that you need a form for each of these. The reason that you do a funnel is so that you collect information. And so we have this get instant access. So this is what it is. Very simple form, first name, email, and submit. We don't ask for any other information. So what we're going to do is we're going to clone this form. So I just wanted you guys to see what it looks like. So you can easily clone it by coming down here, hitting the 3 dots, and there is a duplicated. We're going to duplicate that form. And this is called instant access, but I'm going to say for get instant access, paid to post. So I know what the form is. Confirm. We don't have to do anything else. We're going under sites. We're going to go back to our funnel. And the name of this funnel was get paid to post. This is why you have to love Go E1U, because you can create funnels for all different types of things that you have. So you can see I have one for my family reunion. I have one for different clients that I do their websites for. So there's different ways that you can absolutely use your credits and make additional income with this. So I just want you guys to know that. So don't listen to these nonsense people who are telling you, oh, this is that, this is that. No, this is a very powerful, powerful tool that we have. Okay, so we're going to go in here and we're going to edit this. So you can see this is what it looks like so far. What we already added our little picture. We are going to, what I want to do is I want to add a step or make it even easier for you guys. What you can do is you can clone this step, add a new step here. See how it says clone this funnel step? And I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. But this time on this one, we're actually going to have the video play. So I'm going to say clone funnel step, and we're going to clone it to this funnel. So now you see we have a second page, and I'm just going to change the name. We're on that one. So you can just go down here to settings and we can edit this. This is going to be the paid to post video. And this is going to tell them about, so this is going to be our video page. So this is going to actually tell them what it is. So this, guys, this is so simple how to create these funnels that you can actually go out and 100% use this stuff. So we're going to edit this page, okay? So on this particular page, we're going to, we don't really need, I'm going to get rid of this stuff up here. We don't want We don't need it to say funnel blocks or whatever this is up here. We really don't need that, right? We can just delete that. We don't need it. Not necessary at all. I'm going to tell you what the target markets are. So these are people who create content, coaches, authors, teachers, leaders, anybody that has people following them, right? So that's who we want this attention. You're already sharing content. Why not get paid for it? And so now what we're going to do, instead of this being this picture, where we're actually going to put in the actual video. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, this is on the actual video page. Okay. So we're going to change this. We're going to add an actual video player. So you can see the difference, right? So now this is going to be a video, and I'm going to go out to, I have it on my YouTube channel already. So let me go and get that one. Very simple. All you do is go out to, I'm going to go out to my channel, and I'm going to get the link. This is so simple. This is that video I want. So all I need to do is to go ahead and copy the actual link. Let's see. Just go to share and copy the link we're creating. You can see this is the video. All you have to do is go over here to the right-hand side. It says type of videos, YouTube, and just paste that in there. And that's the video. So all you have to do is, they have to paste that. We're obviously going to get rid of this. So this is trash. And so what I want to say in here, I'm going to duplicate that. And instead of here, just click below to watch. And so this is the video right here. All they're going to do is they're going to go ahead and watch that video. Once they're done with that video, instead of this saying get instant access, and I'm going to change the color, instead of that being blue, I'm going to change it to green. Let me see if we can get a little bit of space. So this is what you guys want to know how to do, is create a little bit of spacing. See how it's like right on top of that? So what you can do is you're going to come over here to the right-hand side, and this is like all of the different colors, all of that stuff, but we want to add some spacing. So we can add some space before, above, and below. So right now I need a little bit of space. I'm on this particular element. I wanted some space above it. So I'm going to go with maybe 20 space, 20, give it a little bit of space above it, so that it's a little bit of contrast. And maybe I'll make this a different color. Let's try out. And you just go to general here. And this, guys, is not anything major. You can go, so I want it to be, the bold color right now is white. You can click in here, and let's see if I wanted it to be green. Okay. Click below to learn how, and they're going to watch this video. Okay, once they watch this video, and I'm going to change this button here. This button that says get instant access, I'm going to say get free account. So, and then I'm going to change that to green as well so that it matches my call to action. Okay, so that's the green button. So they get the free account now. And then what I want to do, let's go down and it'll tell you button actions, right? So you want to, where are we sending these people after they click that particular button? Okay, so whatever page you are wanting it to go to. So let's say that you're promoting a healthcare product, you wanted to go to that healthcare product, then you can send it there. So we're going to send this over to the VidMe account. So let me pause that while I get that information out for you guys. Okay, so we're back here on the front page. What we're gonna do is looking for a second line here to come up. So this now remember, this is going to be about your product, your service. If you're doing skincare, if you're doing a weight loss, if you're doing any type of product that you're saying, you want to have something here and then a little bit more about it. So on this particular one, I just put that. And so now they would try to push this, and then we're going to say we need a call to action to get them to put their information in. Always can use ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, any of them to help you with this stuff because they are, they have tons and tons more experience than what we have. So I kind of like drop your information and I'll send you a short video, but we're not going to send them because this is going to give them access to it, right? Okay, so it looks like we have the site all done. I'm going to go to the second page and I'm going to make that top blue as well and bold. Again, you can get to the pages by going here. So that was page 1. Oh, we didn't save the changes. Always make sure you save the changes. There is a way. Now we're going to go to the page 2, and I just want to just make that the exact same. And going to bold that and bold this, bold it, and then I want to make it the same blue color. Which is that. Okay, so we are ready to go. Everything is good to go. We can save this and then we can preview it by going here to the eyeballs, and we're going to preview it. And you can see this is the second page. Oh, they go ahead and play it. It's going to play the video from YouTube. So there you go. That's working properly. And then we also want to make sure that if they hit get free access, that it takes them to the right page. And there it goes, takes them over to the right page. So that is looking good. Page 2 is looking good. Let's try to get over to page 1 and preview that one. Oh, it has a pop-up. I don't want a pop-up here on page 2. Disable the pop-up. So on this particular one, I don't want any pop-ups on this particular one. Okay, so let me go back out here. Okay, and want to go back to page 1 here. And this one, we do want the pop-up, right? Because we want it to send it. So we're going to check on the eyeballs on this one. Okay, so this is the first page. People come in. Boom, boom, boom. You're already sharing content. Why not get paid for it? This platform pays you for your influence, even if you only have 10 followers. Blah, blah, blah. If they try to click the video. Oh, we didn't assign the form. Yeah. So let's go back. We didn't assign the form. We created it, but we didn't assign it. So we're going to go here and we're going to add a form in here. Thought we had added this form already. We created it, but we didn't add it, so that's fine. And this form was the get paid to post form. That's that one. I think we have two things here. Let's scroll down. I want to get rid of something here. This one here can delete. And so on this particular one, we want it to go to the next page. So the button action, once they do that, we want it to go to the next step, which is the next page. Okay, so that's good. We're done. Save that. You always want to test everything before you publish it. And we haven't connected a domain name to this one. You guys already know how to do that. We've done that many times. But let's go ahead and go out and look at it now that we've saved it. You can see it here. If they try to click in here, it's going to put your information in here. Submit. And it should take us to the next page, which is where they can watch the video. Get instant access, same thing, right? Just check. You want to make sure that everything that you put here goes there. And I don't see, didn't take us to the next page. So you always want to test everything. So we're going to go back in here and see. We want to go to the next page. Okay, now we've added our domain name. We're going to go ahead and test everything out, okay? So we're going to go back to our sites. So just go to Site Builder, and we're going to test out our site that we just built, okay? So this is the paid to post. Again, you could be promoting anything that you have, any type of business that you have. So we're going to go and look at that one. We've connected it to, let's go and edit. And I've already connected a domain name to it. So you guys will see get paid to post. I just made a subdomain. We've done that many times. We're not going to spend time on that today, but you can see this is our first page. And then our second page looks like this. This is what our second page looks like. So now what we're going to do, we're just going to save this. We're going to publish it, which I haven't showed you guys to do before. Publish it means that it goes out on the internet. Now that we have a domain name, it's published, okay? So I want to go to the first page so we can go out and we can look at this website. So I'm going to go to page 1 so you guys can see saved and published. So the whole website is already published. So now we're going to do, you can just click here in the middle. It'll take us out to our website, get paid to post. And you can see that the pop-up comes right out. If you move away from the middle, it's going to come out. But there, this is what it looks like out on a web. So make sure everything is spelled correctly. Coaches, authors, teachers, MLM leaders. You're already sharing content. Why not get paid for it? This platform pays you for your influence, even if you only have 10 followers, right? And so this, they can try to click on that. That's going to tell them to put their information in. Once they put their information in, we're going to test it out in a second. If they move past that and they get down here, click below for instant access to the video sharing the exact format. That's paying everyday people just for posting and sharing. No selling, no chasing, just posting and getting paid. And again, if they hit get instant access, it is going to go here. And so let's test that out. I'm going to go ahead and put my information in. Just put my own information in. And we're just going to test it out. Submit. Should take us to the page and it did not take us to the second page. So what we're going to do, took us back to the first page. We're going to come back here and the inside, and that's why you always want to test everything. So I'm going to the second page. I'm going to actually just go ahead and put it to the second page. This is the web link to the second page. We're just going to copy that second page. I'm just going to go to the actual first page that has the pop-up. This is great because you guys will now know how to go in and look at things. So we mustn't do it on the actual here on the button, get instant access, opens the pop-up. So opens the pop-up. So when we go to the pop-up, the button action says go to next step, but it didn't take it. So I'm going to go ahead and just put it in here. See, there's two things. It can go to the action from the builder. So we went into the builder, the actual form builder, and we told it to do what to do on submit. Let's do that. Use the action from the builder. So we can go edit. It'll take us straight to the form. This is the form that you and I did. And remember over here, I said we would come back and do that. If we go to options here on submit, we didn't have anything in here. So we're going to open the URL of the second page. Woo, whoa. That's the URL of the second page. We can always copy it and verify. We're going to do that, which I already know it is correct. Copy it. Copy it, and then I'm just going to go up here, and I'm going to paste it in here. And yep, it takes us to the video page. So all people have to do is press play, and that's going to play the YouTube video. Right? So that is what we're going to save in here. Save that. That's what's going to happen. It's going to open up this URL and it's going to send there. And then obviously too, what we're also going to do is I'm going to show you guys, you're going to create a workflow. When somebody fills out this form, it's going to create a workflow that you're going to start to email them and follow up with them. But that's a whole nother training. But this is how we're going to do this. So now that should be saved. And we're going to save it and publish it here. And now we're going to go out and we're going to test it again. So refresh here. Pop-up comes up. I'm going to put our information in. We're going to submit it. And there it is. It takes us to the video page. Once they get done watching the video, they can pick get access. It should take us over to our VidMe page where they can sign up for free. So that's it. Guys, that's as simple as it is. Easy peasy. excited to have share with you how to create that. All right, I'm going to stop the recording and I'll answer some questions here if you guys have any questions. Okay, guys, so this is what the final page looks like. This is the very first page. Very cool, nice. And I will go ahead and go back into here. I'm going to go to the second page so you can see it. And this is what the second page looks like. Very clean. And I did put a little border around the video, and you can see if you hover over it, it will play. So once they put their information in, give us their information, it's going to send them to this page where they can watch the video about the program. Now, that's as simple and as easy as it is. You would be sharing the first page, so where you're going to be getting the, if they click anywhere here, they have to give us their information to get to the video. What I wanted to share with you guys, I said I would tell you, there are a lot of places. Sometimes people ask me, where can I use my funnel? You can use it on any of your social media. And then there's places like this. This is called Leads Leap or something like that. Yeah, Leads Leap. And I wanted to show you that there are absolutely other people who are out there promoting. This is somebody else's page or their funnel, right? Their landing page here, squeeze page, where they're promoting the Go E1U. And there's all types of things here in this. This is like an exchange where you can get a lot of different. I wanted to just show you that there are tons of people who are promoting Go E1U. All you're going to be doing is putting your landing page into something like this. This is like an exchange. And a lot of times these are people who already have businesses. So that's why it's really cool what we have, because it can work with any business, right? Or anything that you're promoting, you could use something like this. It doesn't have to be this particular one, but you can see that. And there you have it. Very simple and easy to create a funnel. You have now seen how to create a funnel to promote your Go E1U business, as well as how to create one to promote any other business. Please like and share this video. Please attend the next help desk and make sure that you understand that you have some powerful tools in your toolbox, and don't let anyone else fool you to tell you that you do not. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks a lot for watching. Again, like and share this video. Thank you.